Each spring, the latest trends in furniture are revealed at the furniture market in North Carolina. This week, the folks at Barrow Fine Furniture help us take a look at some of the latest trends in fabric. Well, Sarah, the big furniture market is coming up in North Carolina. Now, for those who aren't very familiar, tell us just briefly what that is.
Well, in High Point, North Carolina, is the International Furniture Market, and it's just one of several that are throughout the United States. This one's a large one, and this is where all the buyers for furniture come and shop to see what the trends are going to be and just what they want to use to fill up their store with.
Right, so we're talking about the latest trends and things you want to look forward to if you're looking for some new furniture. What are we talking about today?
Well, today we're just going to look at some of the fabric trends, is what the furniture market's saying that we're going, as consumers, are going to want in our house.
And we have some examples here in front of us. What are we looking at?
Exactly. Well, they're saying that the big trend is going to be men's suiting. That's kind of going to be the inspiration, the gray.
Really?
Gray is the new neutral.
Okay.
And it's very strong. Now, we might think gray, drab, but when you start putting color with it, it really lightens up. Take, for example, what we're sitting on.
Sure.
This gray, and you think of a men's suiting because you look at the houndstooth, like right here behind you.
Right, I see it.
And then, for instance, here, like this makes me think of a men's sports coat every time. But, you know, you pair it up with another pattern, and it just really stands out.
Sure, and we have some colors within the grays here on the table as well.
Exactly, just to kind of show you how you can make that gray not look so drab and make it really pop.
Well, as a former sports guy, Sarah, what I thought of when you said houndstooth and gray, and then you have the spark of crimson here, is it is spring, but you could pick this up as a perfect game day couch for all you Tide fans out there.
Yes, you could. You sure could.
That was just my little thought on that one.
Now, Joe, for those who still like to play a little safe, and they still like those neutrals, which neutrals are still big in your browns, you know, this may be an option. The medium browns, not so much chocolate brown anymore. I mean, it's still there if that's your liking, but they're saying the more medium browns now.
A little bit lighter shade of brown.
But they're saying with that, bring in some color. And I just pulled a couple examples to show us some options, you know, in the pattern as well as color. They're saying pull some blue. Blues and browns are going to be very popular.
Let's pull this out right here.
Yeah, blues and browns are going to be very popular. You know, with greens as well.
Okay.
So, and stripes are going to be very strong again this year.
Right, and we also have some floral prints in front of us.
We are, and these are called botanicals. With us living in the South and close to the coast, botanicals are still going to be very strong for our area as well. And, you know, so we don't want to lose sight of that.
One of the examples you mentioned is blue, and you have a great shade of blue in some of that Paula Deen furniture up front as well.
It is, and it's the indigo blue. Really, you know, blue is my favorite color, so whatever blue fits you, but blue is going to be very big again this year as well for your accents and so forth.
Right, so we showed you some of the latest trends. Of course, we started off with the gray, but really at the heart of the matter when it comes to furniture is what you like the best.
It's what you like, and you know your style, but this just kind of help you if you're searching and looking.
All right, thanks a lot, Sarah.
Thank you.
And pretty impressive that I was able to work Crimson Tide football into a segment about furniture. That's what I do, fellas. That's what I do. You can find more information about all of this on our website, Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com.